at the cost of Chromastics, as a salon owner, I'm very cost conscious. I mean, there are so many things that chip away at the pie these days when you're running a business. I have so many more expenses now than I did not have before. I mean, I never used to pay for internet service in my salon. I never used to pay to have credit card machines processed, to have credit cards processed. I never have to pay for satellite radio. And there are certain things that I pay for now that I didn't have to pay for when I first opened my business. So now, more than ever, I'm getting more and more cost conscious. I'm looking at every single penny that goes out of my salon. So when I looked at Chromastics, at first, I didn't think too much about it because I was kind of like, the price didn't seem to vary too much. But then you point out to me something really key, is that your tubes are 3-ounce tubes instead of 2-ounce tubes. And that's a whole big game changer for me, because my previous color line, even though the price wasn't dramatically different than Chromastics, they were only 2-ounce tubes. So you said to me, which makes perfect sense, I should have thought of myself, is don't think in terms of tubes, think in terms of ounces or per application, because that's where the ball game changes dramatically. Because a typical application for the average hairdresser, me or one of my staff or anybody else, is typically 2 ounces of product, 2 ounces of developer. So you have 4 ounces of finished working product. If you look at Chromastics, it's a 3-ounce tube, but I'm only using 2 ounces of that, right? So therefore, I can purchase a Chromastics tube, and I need 1/3 less quantity of tubes to create the same amount of color work that I did with my previous color line. I mean, if you look at it in simple terms, basically, when all the dollars and cents add up and you divide it all together, what's happened from experience in my salon, Tom, is about a 30% reduction in the cost of hair color product across the board. And 30% is huge. I mean, if you look at how I see it, this is how I think of things, is if 30% reduction in the cost of the main product that I use in my salon, because I'm a hair color specialty salon, so we do color all day long here, that's like, say, adding 30% to my savings account. And there's no investment in the world that you can make, that I know of, that you can get 30% on your dollar.